Yume Nikki, also known as What Dreams May Come All Over Your Face, is the sort of niche Japanimation-based Undertale clone that fat-fingered video games as art hipsters pretend to enjoy, because glorified walking simulators where you can never die or disappoint your parents, ripe with the sort of vague symbolism that pseudo-intellectuals base entire blogging careers off of, helps them to pretend that their video game obsession is an inspired foray into the burgeoning interactive arts, rather than the masturbatorial escapism that it actually is. I find it extremely fitting that the protagonist of Nikki is a filthy neat with smelly feet who is so Asian that she dreams of math, and whom I can only assume poops over the side of her balcony railing, like a gay porn parody of the "I'm the king of the world" scene from the movie Titanic, since she never leaves her room. While there are some interesting visual metaphors to uncover in Yume Nikki, like this disembodied Marilyn Manson head who transports you to a physical representation of a woman's first period, complete with an absorbent cotton pad floor. This level based on the rich cultural heritage and cuisine of Brazil, and this clusterfuck that nearly sent me into an epileptic fit. Nikki is barely passable as a game. It has less puzzles than the crawl space under my grandmother's basement steps. The closest thing to reaction-based gameplay involves catching eggplants in your mouth like a white woman who resents her dad, and Maratsuki walks so slowly that if I didn't figure out the fast walk glitch by mistake, instead of finishing the game, I'd have jumped into bed and finished in my dinosaur blankets instead. The core gameplay of Yume Nikki involves exploring 12 distinct dreamscapes in search of 24 items called effects. These effects include the bicycle, which improves your movement speed and gives you a nice seat to sniff for those of us who enjoy the pungent aroma of SpaghettiOs. The umbrella effect, which allows you to have wet dreams on command. The frog effect, which allows you to induce brain tumors in Hillary Clinton. And the Illuminati effect, which allows you to force anyone who used the frog effect to commit suicide by shooting themselves twice in the back of the head while walking home from work. Most effects, however, are purely cosmetic. For example, the towel effect allows you to wrap a towel around your head, but not pump gasoline while ignoring the driver and spewing gibberish into your 10-year-old flip phone. The cat effect allows you to attract furry degenerates, but not inflict them with toxoplasmosis. And the poo effect turns your head to shit, but does not allow you to work for CNN. And to be perfectly honest, if I wanted to play as a girl whose face could stop traffic, I'd just take up speedrunning, tuck my dick betwixt my legs, and play a better game on the side of the road. Though to be fair, I did particularly enjoy the knife effect, as it enabled me to stab a white bitch in the ass without having to hide in a bush outside of her apartment all night while waiting for her husband to leave. Non-playable characters include the ghosts of foreskins past, furious bird sluts who make you stand on Legos, and these token black people who I can only assume were included for the sake of diversity. Overall, the last time a dream panned out this poorly, it involved Martin Luther King Jr., and if I wanted to enter the dreams of Asian girls, I'd do it the old-fashioned way, by uploading pictures of myself naked online.